Hello and welcome to the Auron software channel. In this video we'll demonstrate how to set up a new secure SMPP server that other SMPP clients are able to connect to. We'll also quickly walk through some of the most important settings. SMPP is a way to connect directly to an SMS provider or aggregator over the internet. It's commonly used for sending and/or receiving very large volumes of SMS messages. With the SMS server, you can be an SMPP provider yourself. Customers can connect to you, and you can route the incoming messages through any of the channels based on any criteria. To create a new SMPP server, open up the Auron SMS Server Manager application as we've done here. Inside, navigate to the Channels page by clicking on Channels in the configuration part of the left tree view. Click on New Channel to pop up the New Channel selection window. This window shows all of the available channel types. Since we're looking to set up an SMPP server, we'll scroll down to select SMPP Server. Now double-click to open the SMPP Server wizard. The first page of this wizard contains some general settings: the name and description of the channel, whether the channel can send and/or receive, as well as the daily limit for this channel. We'll leave all of these settings to the default values. Next are the server settings. On this page you'll specify the IP port for your SMPP server. Port 2775 is the default port for SMPP servers. You can select if your SMPP server should be available through IP version 4, 6 or both. You can also set the specific IP address or network card your server should listen to. Using the default settings, your server accepts connections on all its IP addresses. You'll need to specify a certificate to secure your SMPP connection with TLS security. Without specifying a certificate, the connection won't be secure. The certificate that we want to specify is located in the local machine certificate store, since the Auron SMS Server service is running as the local system user. There's a link in the description of this video that explains exactly how to set up your own certificate in the local machine store. We'll type in the common name of our certificate. Click Next to move on to the General Settings tab. In this page we'll have the two most important options. Always accept any bind request. Leave this option checked to test your SMPP server channel. With this option checked, all system IDs and passwords are valid, so anyone can connect to your SMPP server. If this option is unchecked, the SMPP server channel creates an SMPP server bind message for each bind, which you can use to verify the system ID and password. Always accept any incoming SMS. This is another option intended for testing. Leave this option checked to automatically accept any incoming message. Leave both options unchecked to provide triggers for handling bind events and incoming messages from your SMPP clients. For basic system ID and password validation, as well as for subtracting credits per SMS, the Auron SMS Server includes ready-made triggers. You can completely customize these triggers to customize the behavior of your SMPP server. We've put a link in the description to a detailed step-by-step guide on how to set up a secure SMPP server. This includes setting up bind and accept triggers. The default car set specifies which car set should be used as the SMSC default option. The default setting is the most common option. Click on Next to accept the default settings. In the Advanced Settings page, you can enable detailed protocol-level logging for each client. Only enable this option when troubleshooting, as this impacts performance. When the store SHA1 of password option is checked, the SMPP bind message won't contain a password. Instead, it will contain the SHA1 hash of the password. This improves security, as this way you are not handling your customers' passwords directly. Click on Next to accept the default settings. The Manage SMPP Clients page shows the currently connected SMPP clients. This list is currently empty since we've not created the channel yet. After creation, when the channel is online, you can use this page for a quick overview of all connected SMPP clients. Click on Finish to create the channel. You'll see the channel status turn to green to indicate that the channel is online. We've now set up a new SMPP server channel. SMPP clients can now connect to this server to send and receive SMS messages. This concludes our tutorial on how to set up an SMPP server in the Auron SMS Server. Try it for yourself by downloading the trial version from the Auron software website.